NHRA Top Fuel pilot sitting next to Brian Brown to his right, sprint car pilot, and they're both part of the FVP family. These guys are doing, I don't know what the hell you guys are doing over the last couple of days.
Crossover.
But getting both of you guys involved, we've been talking with both of you guys for 25 years. You guys are in trouble together, aren't you?
Yeah, we got some serious trouble going on. You know, this is the yin and yang of the Browns. So I'm the dark side, he's the lighter side. But we got two different attitudes. I'm really the good one, he's the bad one. Don't let the light skin fool you.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, it looks like somebody got in trouble. What happened at the Knoxville Nationals, unfortunately?
Yeah, I got a little accident there on my qualifying night. Got into the fence and broke my left wrist and my right hand. So, yeah, I've been out. They said 8 to 12 weeks, and I'm 7 weeks in right now. I tried to race at 4 weeks, and that didn't work too well. So, yeah, just a little bit unfortunate, but it was a bad accident. So luckily, you can always look at the glass half empty or half full. So it couldn't definitely have been worse. So just glad it wasn't. Happy to be here with Antron. Obviously, our partnership with FVP for us has gone back a long time, and as well as Antron. And exciting to see what he does on this side of the sport and we do on the other side. And it's nice to come here and collab and doing some cool video stuff that people are going to see later. And looking forward to seeing him having a good weekend here.
Antron, we had Sean Reed up here earlier, and I go back to the days of drag boats with Sean Reed, disheveled, shirts all like this, his hair, so he didn't give. Now he's running with the big boys, and he's having to hold a dragster 330 miles an hour, lost a digit, and he was talking about having to hold the steering wheel. He wanted to hold the steering wheel once he was able to put his fingers together after losing his digit. Knowing what you have to do to go through the whole steering wheel in a sprint car, have you talked about really how difficult it is, or is it difficult to hold a dragster at 330 miles an hour? Could you run with that on your wrist, in other words?
Oh, I was surprised at I was in his car, how he said how he holds the wheel. Like at 330 mile an hour, I'd be holding on for anything I can hold on to. And he, show him how you hold. Like it's basically at the very, like almost like a joystick type. Yeah. So I think you probably could.
Yeah, this is the deal is that you have to take your good hand and make it your dominant hand.
Yeah.
And for me, I drive the car with my left hand. So there's actually times you got to remember, once we get to half track, as long as the car's going straight, you literally take your hand off the steering wheel when you're at like 600 feet and you put it over here to hit the parachutes. And you go like that, and then once you hit the parachutes, this hand goes to the brake lever because we don't have a foot brake, we have a hand brake. And that's what we use to slow the car down. We literally take our hand off and hit the parachute to grab the handbrake in case the parachutes don't deploy. You got that brake cover so you can slow down, because now we're racing 1,000 foot. Even though we can go 340, we can car slow down if we just use the brake without the parachutes. The brakes won't last long if you do that every run.
All right, at 500 feet and the car's getting squirrely, you have your routine to let off and do this, but you still need to drive your car and it's getting squirrely. What are you doing?
Oh, we have the holy moly button in the middle, the holy old Jolly G Wizard button. Like we have a button in the steering wheel, it's an emergency button. You can actually push it and it'll actually deploy the chutes and shut the car off. So we have emergency stuff where...
Wait, you're not kidding.
No, I'm serious. It's a heart attack. Hold on. Let me paint this picture for you. It's just like this. You're going down the racetrack. If the car is in the groove and you're doing good, if it's outside the groove and you're trying to keep it off the wall, you are not. That's when it becomes a beast, because then this is the problem with a fuel car. The back tires, whatever tire has more traction, that's the way it steers the car. Your left tire has more traction, it steers your car to the right, because the back tire on the left side is driving that way. So if you get it out the groove, and let's say your right tire is not in the good stuff, the left tire in, it's trying to drive you into the wall. So you got to keep it off, and then it comes time to shut off. You ain't taking this right hand off to hit the chutes and grab the brake, because you can't hold it like this. It tries to snap out your hand. And then you was some problem. So what you do is...
So how often have you used that button?
I'll probably use it about...
In your life?
In my career, I probably used it about 30 times.
Me, 30.
Yeah, like, it ain't Krispy Kreme donuts all the time in that top fuel car. You know what I mean? So sometimes you use it like this. Whenever the wheels turn like this, you use that snipperjack button. The OSHIT button. You use that.
I think that's something FVP could probably market and produce.
If I had that in my car, the whole button would wore out.
That's right.
And then I control 99% of the time. You control 1%.
Hold on. Your steering wheel positioning, though, is also pretty whack.
Yeah.
I mean, you do need that button. But compare and contrast.
Yeah, definitely. My steering wheel is more laid out like. So that's what's hard about this is like because it's not just holding your hand on the wheels because at the angle I'm putting my wrist in, would have to have a brace to race. Well, then when I put the brace on the race, I had to put a glove on that was 3 times too big. So it was like trying to put a header nut on with a snow glove. And I couldn't feel the wheel. I went to Port Royal with high limit with quick time. About bowed out after qualifying because I just don't feel like I'm going to be. I don't want. It would be selfish of me to get somebody else hurt if I get in a situation where I can't get myself out of it. So I just said I'll just wait 4 more weeks or 5 more weeks. I'll just get back at it.
Again, knowing Brian Brown for many, many years, you, Antron Brown, joining us up here on the Top Fuel stage, maybe some assistance with his attire. You think maybe you could help him out with the way he's dressing? Or would Brian Brown want to help him out the way he's dressing? I mean,
What's the matter, man?
wrong with it. It's just
Look, man.
Maybe we can help you with the way you're dressed.
I know,
easy, man.
Look, we can help you with them.
I was on a red eye this morning, Brown.
Look, Brian, he trying to divert now. You see, that's his
He likes gray.
like, you know.
He likes gray.
Yeah, you're lucky you got that.
Gray.
Lucky you got that.
Even go with the gray hair.
Hey, he gets oil shirt. Look,
That's the best looking thing on him, honestly. Isn't it?
Thing down a little bit. Show him what you puffing underneath of there. Zip that on down.
He know
Look
he
at that,
said
man.
he said something.
Look at that, man. That look like that came from the 70s, man. You got to coordinate, baby. You got to coordinate.
I tell you,
You got
he said 25 years. I've known you guys 25 years. And guess what? She's just as beautiful as the day I met her. She hasn't changed one bit. Now, what about you?
What the hell's going on here, man?
He's roasting you right now, killer.
Do I care, Antron?
You good though, man.
Do I care?
Hey, just no, you don't care. But tell him, you got the draws that match that shirt, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
They're great.
See that?
Uh-huh.
See that?
Yeah.
See?
Does it matter?
That's all he needs, man. That's all he needs, Brian.
Are we going to turn the lights down here and put on some Barry White? What's going on?
Hold up. If he said you look good, then we have a problem. That's all I got to say.
Well, needless to say, we have known each other. Sound like a couple of divorced parents up here talking to me, man. Trying to get the best of them. But I will say this. They're 2 of the best personalities in their respective classes, Antron Brown and Brian Brown, who, again, the amount of miles that Brian Brown puts on his life to get to races is incredible. How many races a year typically for you?
We'll normally do around 80 races. About
Say it again. What did you say?
80. 80.
There's 52 weeks in a year.
I know we got to do more than one. Yeah, it's grueling, and like I said, we lucky we have great. We talked about this, with our teams. It's a people business, and you got to have good people, and also you got to have great partners. And we're very lucky to have one of the best in the business. That we feel like the best in the business, and FVP and FMP. Great supporter of ours, great products, and we're just out here to make sure it's verified and proven.
No script needed, man.
Oh, he just dropped it all in one eggshell. He left me nothing on the bone. But that's okay. That's okay. Because you know why? When I walk around, everybody knows I'm verified and proven every day.
Attaboy.
That's the way I strut.
Go ahead, Brian. I wanted to say something.
I'm actually good now. I said I beat.
You have fun. You got to have fun in what you do. And me and Brian been having a lot of fun. I looked at him and I never forget when I became, Brian's been with FVP for way more years than I have been. And when I came by here, I said, man, you got a sprint car driver. I said, what's his name? I said, that's Brian Brown? I said, I already know he's good. Last name like that, they ain't nothing but money, baby. Ain't nothing but money.